What's going on, y'all? Raj coming at y'all. Yeah, it's the weekend. I'm still doing, I guess it's just been such a big week in fragrances that I decided that I'm going to do another video. And let me tell you why I'm doing this video. What's going on, CJ, Six, Yanni, Asol? All right. Good to see you. The reason I want to do this video is because, what's going on, D-Nice? I was going to do a video on vetiver, right? Because what had happened was, somebody near the guy who helped, the young man who helped Near with his fragrance, Bliss, had put up a post, and he was like, about, how you doing, Ryan? CJ, Mike? He was talking about, does anybody like Tom Ford's vetiver? And I had put, or something like that, and I was like, nah, I'm not feeling Tom Ford vetiver like that. You know, that's what I told him. So then, Near chimed in and said, well, you know, he liked it. I said, well, not really my thing. I said, but you know what? Maybe I should do my top 10 vetivers when I get home from work. So I said, all right, cool. So, you know, I'm chilled out now. Everything is cool. Not really doing anything particular right now. And I said, well, let me do that. So I went back in my cage, and out of the 300 bottles I have, I think I have more than that, but probably about 300, I only pulled out 7 vetivers. That goes to show you I'm not really a vetiver head. So the vetivers I had, just, I'm not going to say a standard vetiver. Vetiver Tonka, Bellamy vetiver by Hermes, both those by Hermes, Ancre Noir, vetiver Geranium. Man, what's the other vetiver? It was like 6 vetivers. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to do no video about 6 vetivers. So what note is it that I really got into and I really like? Besides, Kyle, Taj, Firecracker. Ambers. I'll start off with Ambers. Ambers is my thing. I like Ambers because it's semi-sweet, sometimes sweet, depending on the blend. So I decided, let's do Ambers. And I got plenty of Ambers. So let's get started. Now, I don't want to do a countdown to my Ambers. Let me throw them in a chair over here. I don't want to do like my top 10 Ambers, but I can say what my favorite Amber is, you know, but I don't want to like count them down. I'm going to let you know what Ambers I have. You know what I mean? That's all I want to talk about. And then that's it. But before we talk about that, we're going to talk about 4160 maxed out Tuesdays London. 4160 Tuesdays London. I can't stop spraying it. The only thing about this, what's going on, Kyle? The only thing about the 4160, I like it, it's animalic. You got the musty type thing going on. You got the civet or castoreum in here. You got some things going on in here. All of which I like. That's why I bought it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was going to buy Lubin's Carrigan. Well, I was going to get Galad, but they didn't have Galad. I ran into this. I'm like, well, this is almost like Galad. Let's go with this. It's not leathery like Galad. Galad is more of a leather. But, I said, well, look, I'll go with this. Because I like the animalic. I just like animalic. So, hold on. Let's see if we can look it up real quick. I kind of looked up earlier, but I kind of forgot the notes. But for the most part, sweet, coconut, fresh, spicy, smoky, green, and vanilla. Now, people keep talking about and now I can say I have it on for granted. But people keep talking about the coconut note. And I don't smell a lot of coconut note. I mean, coconut don't jump out on me on this. You know what jumps out? Exactly. That rum, the lime, the tobacco, and the cumin. That's why I don't smell the coffee. I don't smell that. I smell rum, vanilla. I really don't smell tobacco either. Alright, rum, lemon, lime, and cumin. Now the thing about this is, what's going on, Wayne? It's pretty linear. I've had this on all day. It took a 5 mil with me to work so I can do the refresh. And what's going on, Charles? And I took it to do a refresh. I'm trying to get out of my pocket. So I had my refresh. I had my maxed out refresh. So I sprayed it, you know. I left this home, of course, after I sprayed up. And I bought this just in case I need to re-up. What's going on, Winfield? And I sprayed it. It stays pretty linear. If I hadn't been continuously spraying because I wanted to keep it strong, and I don't know, it might have been fine. The olfactive thing might have came in tight on my nose. Thing probably banging right now. But I didn't smell it. And I was sitting in my car mainly all day. So all it smelled was myself. And the people I was around wasn't like, yo, what you got on, cuz? You know, the couple times I was around somebody, so, but I like it. And I'm not sure the young lady I was with last night liked it as well. And that's all I can say. But for me, it doesn't move. It kind of stays the same all the way through. Which is fine with me because I like the way it smells initially. So that's a good thing. Now, we'll do it again. Maybe we'll test it again and see if it moves a little bit. But we can't test tomorrow. We all 4160'd out today. I mean, I went in. And last night I went in when I was doing the my open boxing last night. So I got experience with it. To me, it's linear. To me, it doesn't move. Nothing pops up, nothing pops down. Nothing really fades away. It smells the same way all the way through. And again, fine with me. Bam! 4160 Tuesdays, London, maxed out. I'm perfectly fine with it. Perfectly fine with it. Alright? You can find us at Lucky Center, of course, and at Perfumology. See? Perfumology. Near God's spot. And don't forget to check out his page, Philly Fragrances, alright? He has a page called Philly Fragrances on Facebook. Make sure you join. I added a couple people today myself. Join up. We're going to make people go and do what they got to do. Oh, and Sarah tapped the base with me today. Sarah's the one that helped Max Hustler, not Forte, Max Hustler, develop this scent. And yeah, she was like, it's your girl, it's your homegirl. I'm like, yo, what's up, Sarah? So it's cool, cool to know that yeah, she was reaching out to me, and I appreciated that. And but I really enjoyed it since. So I think I'm gonna look at some more of the 4160s. In fact, the first one I picked up I thought was maxed out, but it actually wasn't. It was something else, and it smelled pretty good. So I'm looking at two more of the 4160s since Perfumology has them. I don't have to worry about getting them from Lucky Scent because my man at Perfumology, they have it near Callie and Brian. They have it for me, and they have a lot of the Tuesdays. So we're gonna look into that. We got maxed out perfume extract, and that's why, you know, I don't know why I continue to spray this. I know it's strong. It's just that for some reason, again, it's probably so strong it's killing my nose buds. Alright, they have one Sleep Knot, Centerpiece, Silk Lace and Chocolate. That might be pretty good. I forgot which one I picked up last night though. Silk Lace and Chocolate, that might be pretty good. Dark Heart of Old Havana. That look kind of decent. I was looking at the dark juice, that's why. I like that dark juice. I like that dark juice. Dirty Honey. That might be popping. And then they got one, the greatest juice ever in my opinion, or something like that, but I don't see that up here. Well, here you go. The sexiest scent on the planet ever in my opinion. I'm like, well, I don't know, because maxed out the sexiest that they have in that line as far as I'm concerned. But we're going to go back up. See, I could have went up the other day after I got off work. Let's see. A lot of people getting a 5-star. Only one person gave it a 1-star because they got a lot of ISO super in it. Seriously, this is my first honest opinion, a total ripoff. So some people are not feeling the scrubber. Some people are not feeling the, you know, the greatest scent. But it's what it is. That's how it goes sometimes. Nevertheless, that's what I'm wearing today. If you like animalic, buy it. I'll just say that. I don't really smell the coconut too much. I told you what I smell. Some people say they smell the coconut. Maybe I'm not digging it enough. I know I smell good right now. I do know that. That's why you don't hit this number 5 mil when you know what I mean. This goes now in my 5 mil case. Come on, sprayer. Gotta prime it. Oh, you know why I need prime? Because this is not it. This is the wrong one. I was about to spray VCA's Precious Oud on my arm. I was wondering why I wasn't working. I'm like, look, I just sprayed today. Sometimes they got prime these things. Sometimes they're bad sprayers. Here's a bad sprayer right here. Gonna take this top off. We're gonna need another sprayer. So this bad boy's not doing anything. Good thing we don't need no precious ooze. We don't need any precious ooze. Sometimes I forget. I can't talk like I'm in the hood all the time. But sometimes I just like talking like I'm in the hood. Alright, y'all ready? So let's get started. I have a lot of ambers here. Let's talk about the more interesting amber. It's an amber. It's a Arabian amber. And it's made by a company called Asfaran. Now I can't really pronounce the name of this house. It's Asgarale or something like that. Asgarale. What's going on, Kenyatta? What kind of shoes you wearing today? What you wearing today? Alright. Asgari. And this is called Lulatal Baran. Now, the main note in this is not amber. Actually, the main note is supposed to be patchouli, but I'm telling you. What's going on, Tim? This is so beautiful. If you look this up on Fragrantica, there's nobody that's not digging this. In fact, when you look at, there's barely a dislike. There's barely a dislike. You know what I mean? There's barely a dislike. You know what I mean? Now, somebody said it doesn't last really long, and they're right. It doesn't last all that long, but I'll wear this at night when I'm not worrying about it lasting all that long. We'll put this on, going out with the lady. You know what I mean? Bada bing, bada boom, spray this up. But look at this bottle. Look at this bottle. It kind of look crazy, but when you really adore all the pearls that's in here, it's the R&D pearls. They could have did something different with the top, though. Even though, you know, some of your nozzles are what they are. It just looks such a beautiful bottle. They had just this plain top. Figured you add some more around it, but you can't because you can't put this on there. But when you have it all together, that's the top. That's what they do in the Arabian countries. When they make a scent, they really go in on their presentation. They really do. The more interesting amber that I have, again, is not the main note, but for me it is. The main note is patchouli, but I like it. Lulatal Baran by Asparagati. I think that's the name. Alright? Okay. Another amber that a lot of people like to talk about and only have a small in this amber is Ambre Nargile. This is a 15 mil. And a lot of people say it smells like apple pie and cinnamon apple pie. And it really does. You can smell the cinnamon. You can smell the apple pie. And I guess the amber is mixed in there somewhere. It's called Ambre Nargile. So, but it's nice. It's very nice. One of the main ones I want to get, I ended up going to Hermes and buying the sampler set. You could get 4 for $162. It's a lot of money for 4 of these, but I should have just bought 4 of these Ambre Nargiles, what I should have did. But I think I bought 1 Velvet Tonka. I think maybe I did get 2 of these. Yeah, I did. I got 2 of these, 1 Velvet Tonka, and I've got the other one that I picked up. But again, Ambre Nargile by Hermes. This is from the Hermesis line, so it's totally different from your regular line of your designers that are called Terre de Hermes and all those. This is a different line, the Hermesis line. They have a couple of lines out from Hermes, but this right here, Ambre Nargile from the Hermesis line, smells like cinnamon, apple pie. It's a gourmand. Smell like you want to eat it. Alright? My next amber is a surprising amber. And a lot of people don't know about this amber. A lot of people don't know about this house. You know, they're known for perfumery, but they also know more for, I think, makeup. So we have a lot of makeup companies that's getting into perfumery now. Everybody's getting into perfumery. Film companies, magazine companies, everybody thinking they can make a fragrance for what they represent. But this right here, she does a lot of fragrances, not just this one. But this one I think is going to be discontinued pretty soon because all these bottles are starting to go away. And this is Laura Mercier's Ambre. What? Now, I can say this. This is one of the sweetest ambers I've ever smelled. I'm just telling you, this is just straight, sweet amber. And you can smell the sugar in it. It's like this is the sugar in amber. Look how dark that juice is. And like I said, a lot of people sleep on Laura Mercier. The way I found out was, I think I was looking up ambers one day, or maybe I was on Fragrantica looking up ambers, or maybe it was somehow I was looking up something. And I ran into the Laura Mercier line, when she has a couple other ones. She got a couple that's discontinued now. They're really good. So if you can find them, get them. I forgot the names of them. But then I found this. I went to Bloomingdale's and they had this. So let me smell it. You talking about a sweet amber? There's another sweet amber I'll bring out to y'all. I'll bring that out next. But this amber right here, this is a really, really sweet amber. Not a gourmand, definitely Oriental amber. Laura Mercier's amber. And the price is right. If you want a quality amber, the price is right for this. I'm telling you, that's all I'm going to say. The price is right. Now, I got a couple honorable mentions real quick that I don't have anymore that I got rid of. I had Ambre Fetiche. That was a very nice amber as well. Nice, thick, syrupy amber. But I need to move a couple bottles, so that one left, along with the other Nicotile, which was called Salbless. So I'm going to get those once again. I figure I can get rid of those because I can probably get those again. But again, Ambre Fetiche, which everybody says is the poor man's Amber Absolute from time forward. Ambre Fetiche. And the other one I got rid of was Ambre Sultan by, Serge Lutens, which is another one. So all those I know I can get back again. Both of those I can get those back anytime. They're there all the time. You know what I mean? Just hope I can get the original with the castles on the Serge Lutens instead of the SL. And again, that line went through a change. Nicotile, they changed the bottles. The bottles are starting to change now. So you'll know every time it seems like they change the bottles, they might reformulate the juice. You never know. You don't know until you know. So anyway, that's the deal. So that's my next amber. Here's the other sweet amber. Actually, I got two more sweet ambers. Yep. Tyreville Amber Flash. Now this amber, you know what? Let me take that back. This is not the sweet amber. I'm thinking about something else. The other one's gonna be next to sweet amber. But this right here is a little more animalic. This amber kind of reminds me of Amber Absolute. I think he was trying to kind of maybe get there with this. And that's kind of crazy for this little bit of juice. Or his little bottle. He could have came out and made it in his bottle. This is an Andy Tower bottle, and we'll be talking about this one next too. But this is an Andy Tower bottle right here. He could have took this juice and put that in one of these bottles right here, because this is really good juice. This is really, really good juice. Amber Flash, it lasts long, stays on your skin. Even when it dries down, it's still on your skin. I got a couple kisses when I wore this from somebody I never thought would hug me or kiss me. She smells my neck every time she sees me. All because of Amber Flash. Amber Flash gets you some. And the price is right. The price is right. We're going to stick with this theme of Andy Tower. So we'll go with, of course, LDDM, La Dessert de Macan. La Dessert Desert Moroccan. This is supposed to be his sniff, his interpretation of a African spice market. And this is beautiful. My first Andy Tower, I was happy when I bought it. Amber and cedarwood. That's it. Amber and Virginia cedarwood. When I first smelled that, that's new as incense. I bought this from New York. And I was like, yeah, this is my incense. I like incense because I was still tripping over Amwa's Interlude Man. And for me, this is really close because Amwa's Interlude Man is also amber as well. So but Amwa's Interlude Man is something totally different. I mean, there's so much frankincense in this thing that you forget that there's amber in here. And I gotta get some more of this. All I have is this small, and I've used not a lot of it. I'm sorry, a lot of it. And this is it. This bad boy is something special. Everybody know about Interlude Man. It lasts for like 3 to 4 weeks on your skin. I'll tell you, this thing lasts and lasts and lasts. Interlude Man is not for the faint of heart. If you're gonna wear that, you better know what you're doing. Don't spray it like you crazy. Definitely don't spray it like you crazy. And I'm thinking about another amber that I got back in my cage that I can't remember right now. I guess I'm gonna remember it hopefully before we're done here. But again, Andy Towers, LDDM, very beautiful. Beautiful. African Spice Market. Virginia cedarwood and amber. And you know, it's right on the top of my head what I know I left back in the cage, but I just can't remember what it is. I had it on the tip of my tongue real quick, but now I forgot. My next amber is what they call the Black Afghano. The weed juice from Nasamato. It doesn't show amber in the notes because Alessandro don't tell the notes of his fragrances. He don't let you know what he's doing, but you know, most of these usually have the Nasamato DNA in most of his fragrances. Some of his fragrances, like the Otto Parisi line, you'll find 4 or 5 of them. Or like, no, I ain't gonna say 4 or 5 of them. 3 of them, like Sturkis, like Bacanero, and like Brutus, has this Nasamato thing. So when he started his new line, Orto Parisi, I think he brought some of this over with him to go with it. But this is the famous Black Afghano. Weed and amber. Weed and amber. There you go. Still trying. My brain is thinking, trying to remember what does this amber I have back in my cage. I'm going to go back there and look. But in the meantime, let's keep going. This is what a lot of people don't know about. I ran into this one while I was in Virginia checking out my other man Sammy's place called Parfums de France. And hopefully when I go on vacation next week, I get a chance to run down there and see what's going on. What truck is that going on right now? That is from If You Really Cared. And that track is from my second CD called All in the Mind. A lot of people don't have that second CD. It's called All in the Mind. And actually I wrote this song for a female named Walisha Norris. And she was about to get signed with Sony. And I wrote this track for her. And since it never panned out, I just turned it into the original and started playing guitar on it. And it became If You Really Cared. That's the name of it. If you really cared, if you really cared for me. And that's how we wrote it when I wrote it from Walisha. But we ended up not using it, so I'll put it on the All in the Mind CD. And it became instrumental. Oriental Lounge by a different company. Now this amber is like something totally different. It's almost like you don't even smell like amber. So it might not be amber. Let me look. I might have an amber out here that's not really amber. So let's check it out. Oriental Lounge. Now I think it's an amber, but I could be wrong. So let's see. Bam, amber, the first note. Alright, so that's what I thought. Amber, balsamic, warm, spicy, aromatic, and fresh spicy. And it is an amber, indeed. And there you go. Now, the thing about, see, that's what throws this off. I never really looked at the notes when I bought this. I just knew it was amber. Calopal leaves, which is curry tree. And this what really throws this into some other kind of genre. That's the thing about it. It has tonka and ladamum as well. So you got ladamum and amber. This thing really gonna be ambery. But you know, there's just something about it. It must be that curry tree. You got bergamot, and you can smell the bergamot too. Pepper, red rose, and silk. A different company. A lot of people don't know much about this house. They sleep on it. I have Oud for Love, which is my favorite from this house. But I'm telling you, this is good. You like a nice curry tree amber? Get this. I don't wear it a lot. I really don't wear it a lot. Maybe I need to start wearing this a lot. You can put this on some of them females' nose as well. Let them get a taste of this. Alright? Another amber. A different company, Oriental Lounge. Next. Here's my sweetie. Smell like orange peels, all kinds of stuff. What's going on, Tom? Smell like orange peels and all kinds of stuff. This amber right here, when this came out, when I heard about it, I checked out the notes. When this hit Neiman Marcus, I automatically went in debt. I had to have it. And you know what it is. Jerry know what it is, but Jerry's not here right now. Chad might know what it is. Ambre Eccentrico. Unbelievable. One of the prettiest ambers ever. It smells like orange peels and citrus. And how much do I have in here? I'm getting worried. It feels light. It feels like Ambre Scent. Here we go. By Giorgio Armani Prive line, the Armani Prive line. And this thing right here, fruity, amber, sweet, is oriental. It's almost like, well, since amber's not you can't call it gourmand because you can't eat amber. But I'm telling you, this thing is crazy. Look at this. Look at these notes. Tonka, patchouli, cinnamon, prunol molecule based on plum, spicy, warm flavors, dried fruit, intense cardamom aroma. Khalees Becker. You should have known. Who does Khalees Becker work for all the time? Who does Khalees Becker work for all the time? You know who she works for all the time. You know. I don't have to tell you. Killian. That's right. By Killian, yes. The sweetest, fruitiest, plummiest amber ever. You wanted to smell beautiful with amber? This is the most beautiful amber that I have. I mean, I was saying about Lulatal by Ron, but no, this is it. This is the most beautiful amber that I have. And only because I'm saying it because it's fruity, it's spicy, the accords are crazy, and you can't beat the cinnamon. Anything with cinnamon in it always take it to a level for me. So yes, Ambre Eccentrico. Everybody know when this came out I talked about it? Because I couldn't help talking about it. Because it's what it is. It's what it is. And I hyped it up. I hype trained it. Along with my man, he had got it before me. Sebastian had got it for me because he went down Texas and got it. That guy make sure he be getting stuff on the straight. But he beat me to it. And he had it before I had it. I was feeling some kind of way as usual. But it's what it is. And you know what it is? It's next to the Armani stuff in Neiman's. Grand Soir. Grand Soir. Y'all see I decanted maybe 5 mil out of the net? I hit this. And just as beautiful. Now, if I was to put both of these to my nose right now, Citro, they are very close. They are very, very close. Oh, no, I ain't get the Grammy nomination yet, brother. I didn't get the Grammy nomination yet. My CD's up for Grammy nomination, but I didn't get it yet. Voting starts October 16th. Voting starts between, us, all us. The voting goes on like it does any other club. Gotta get Grammy members to vote. So that starts October 16th. I'm gonna be working hard all week to make sure all the Grammy people, all my Grammy brothers and sisters, get a chance to check out my music for the Two Faces CD. Anyway, back to the juice. I'm telling you, if you put these two, like spray them on a piece of paper, this will go a different way because this is more fruity. Grand Soir is not as fruity. Grand Soir is more, it's aromatic as it says. It has the tonka bean, it's the same thing, cyan benzoin, vanilla and amber. But still again, it's the fruity notes and the cinnamon that takes this away from Grand Soir. But both of them on the same vibe. But if I had to spend money, thank you, brother. You as well, in my prayers. If I had to spend the money, this is 300. It's right here. It's 300. Which one would I buy? I would buy the Armani Prive. I would buy the Armani Prive. Absolutely. I'll buy the Armani Prive, Ambre Eccentrico. And then maybe I would buy this, maybe I wouldn't buy this because Eccentrico is so sweet, and this is sweet too. But if you just had to have a Kirk John in your collection besides the ooze, you definitely want to have either Absolute Pour Soir or Grand Soir, which I said replace Absolute Pour Soir. So yeah, check it out. All right. What else do we have? Because I'm curious about something now. I'm curious about something real quick. Okay, yeah, it don't have amber. I don't know why I thought something else had amber in it, but it doesn't. Okay, next. I had to go back and give Joe Malone some love. Joe Malone needs love. When I first started this game, the first Joe Malone I attempted to buy was Bergamot Oud and Bergamot. because I wanted to get into the oud note. And I was just so disappointed because it didn't last long. It didn't do anything. But again, at that particular time, I was a novice. I didn't know much what was going on. I just know I wanted to get more oud in my mind and in my life. And I bought the bergamot oud, didn't like it, took it back the next day. I'm like, nah, I'm not messing around with this. But look here. Dark amber and ginger lily? I'm going to say this is one of the sexiest ambers I have in my collection. Now, you wouldn't think about that with Jo Malone. But see, it's the ginger lily, I guess, that's making this go into sexy mode. Because you know that when a man wears like some type of floral sometimes, women gravitate towards that. They gravitate towards the floral that's in a scent. And we definitely have rose in here. We have ginger, of course. Like you got some orchid, jasmine. So in the mid notes, you got the rose, the jasmine, and the orchid. And then it dries down to the sandalwood. You have some black cardamom in here. And that's what it has in there. So I'm just telling you, I would wear this at night. I would not wear this to work. Wear some dark, look, I ain't even want to touch this. Wear some dark amber and ginger lily when you're going out. Women or men. Remember, all these I'm talking about are pretty much unisex. In fact, besides Interlude Man and maybe Andy Towers, LDDM, all these are unisex. Them two may not be as unisex. Even black Afghano is not that bad. I can see a woman wearing black Afghano. But for real, I think this is the sexiest one I have. Jo Malone's Dark Amber and Ginger Lily. Yes. All right. And people think, yeah, well, why isn't I don't know if you think that Grand Soir, because Grand Soir is not sexy. Grand Soir is cute. To me, Grand Soir is cute. Just like Ambre Citrisco is cute. It's like a fun amber. It's like a ba amber. But something sexy, I would say Laura Mercier's amber and Jo Malone's amber. Two houses that you would think, when I would desire, no way I would keep those. And again, this is what I have in my collection. Not like I'm talking to other ones. Just two that I said I used to have and I don't have. But for the most part, in my collection, that's the sexy one in my collection. Now, I know some other people will say the same thing. I never got Ambre Rousse, where I heard it's really, really good. The Russian amber. But I never had that, so I can't say. I smelled it ages ago. And so is the other one, the Ambre, what's the other amber? Got the nice bottle. Ambre Prestige. Ambre Prestige. I think I smelled that at Men too, but I don't have that. So I can't rate them two, Ambre Prestige and Ambre Rousse. But a lot of people say they like Ambre Prestige and Ambre Rousse. I don't have it, can't tell you about it, don't know about it. If I don't know about it, I don't talk about it. Only thing I talk about is what I had in a bottle, not in a sample. Anyway, there you go, throwing shade, Rod. There you go, throwing shade again. But look here. Surprisingly, this is supposed to be an Arabian-themed oud made by Van Cleef and Arpels. It's an Arabian-themed oud. And because I think it has myrrh in it. Ambre Imperial. And it is a dark oud, like the bottle would indicate, my dusty bottle would indicate. It is. It's a dark oud. It really, a dark amber. I'll pop it open if you want to see. We can look it up, or you guys can look it up. The other one is starting to come to my mind now, but I keep forgetting. As soon as it pops in my mind, I forget it. Alright, so Ambre Imperial for man and women, vanilla amber sweet. We're gonna say the deciding note in this, and this has lime in it too. Okay, there's the note right there. The note is the pink pepper. Pink pepper. This one, now I got to spray this because I haven't sprayed this in a minute. I think I bought this and never sprayed it. What's going on, Dean? Yeah, it's the pepper. It's the pepper. And there's not a lot of, because the pepper is the top note, along with the bergamot. There's not a lot of, ambers that have, there's not a lot of ambers that have pink pepper in it. None of these have pink pepper in them. Because it's this contrast to what you want the amber to do. You want the amber to work on sweet. That's why most of these are sweet. But all these are pretty sweet. Except the cedar bomb that Andy Tower put inside his and the frankincense bomb that Alwise put inside theirs. Other than that, most of these are nice and fun and sweet and happy and go lucky and have a good time and kiss a neck. All of them, but this pink pepper is taking this somewhere else. So I guess when they developed it, we got to put something else in this. We don't want our amber to smell like everybody else's amber, just like Oriental Lounge with the curry tree. So they had to throw something else in there, and they blended it very well. This is very nice. And again, on that theme of Arabian thing, there's no Arabian notes in here that's giving you that type of vibe, but that's what they said it was supposed to indicate, an Arabian type amber. Not necessarily. Well, they said so. I bought it. I like it. Haven't worn it. Looks like almost never. Why don't I get around to it, man? Calm down, dog. I mean, dogs and dogettes. Calm down. I'll get around to it. I'm gonna answer my man's favorite Lubin scent. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. People said that. People said the vanilla has the amber in it. That's true. I mean, but I have both of those. So when I smell both of those, the amber is just dominant, of course, in Ambre Flash as well as not as much as in Vanilla Flash. But yeah, people saying that. They was actually saying, I don't need Amber Flash because I have Vanilla Flash. Some people say I don't need Vanilla Flash because I got Amber Flash because both of them got vanilla and amber in it. Go figure. Go figure. And what's my favorite Lubin scent? My favorite Lubin Amber. Right here. This is it. Oh! 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 No! I'm gonna say it. I don't care who says what they say. Delphine Thierry put her neck bone in this. Clary Sage was take this in the Mandarin Orange. I will say, because I done hit this and I decanted something for a female. A female was on this. I need some of that. I need a female. They've been making fragrances since the 1700s, along with Creed. 1800s, Lubin. 1800s. I'm going to say it. Because I've never been scared to say what I had to say. Because I stand behind what I say. I got the bottle here. I'm not smelling from a sample. I'm not smelling from a Lucky Scent swatch. Whatever you call them things. We're talking about me buying this bottle. It's my bottle. I bought this bottle. Since I bought this bottle, I have Idal Lubin as well, which is very nice. But that is a rum leather. But I'm going to say it. This is the best amber in the world. This is the best amber fragrance on the planet. I don't care. I haven't smelled Amber Roots. I don't care. I haven't smelled Amber Pashish. I don't care. I don't care. The reason I don't care is when I wear this, women go bananas. They like it. They like me on them that they want something. Now tell me how many women want Amber Pashish. How many want Amber Roots? How many want these Ambers right here? When I wear this, homegirl was like, I got to have some of that. So I had to spray out 5 mil. I didn't want to. This is the best amber fragrance in the world. Lubin and Delphine Thierry, the best. I don't care what you say. You can convince me otherwise. Go ahead and throw something else in my face. Go ahead, throw something else in my face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 16 ambers. Throw something in my face. You can't. The best amber in the world, Akkad by Lubin. Period. Now the other Lubins I have Idal Lubin. The first Lubin I bought that from New York. I smelled Galah last night. I'm going to have to get that. And I'm going to have to get Corrigan. I'm going to have all 4 of those. I want all 4 of these beautiful bottles with the head on them. I want all 4 of them bad boys. And my friend has Kismet. So I might have to even buy Kismet. That is totally unisex. It might say Kismet for women. That bad boy is unisex. Kismet. That's why I'm here. To help y'all out with that. To bring you in. Now, if you want to check out more exotic juices, then you can go and check out Sebastian. He has a really nice collection of juices that throw you off. Of course, Max Forte, Hustler, because he looks at a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Them guys, Robes, all those heads who actually have bottles, who actually invested in bottles and bought bottles. Ask them. They're the only guys that I'll dispute anything with. There's only one, and my main man down FL. That's it. Can't nobody else say nothing else to me about nothing. Except them guys. And my other homeboy. McMickers. Yeah. And Shay Shaw, he's a good, nice guy too, who do all the splits. He's very knowledgeable too. They're the guys I can talk to. Because I know they got their bottles. They got collections. They got a whole big collection or whatever. They might have more ambers than I have. I have 15 ambers. They might have 20, 30 ambers. But I mean, these are ambers I have. And as far as I'm concerned, this is the best amber fragrance blend in the world. Lubin's Akkad. And that stays here. That doesn't go over there. That stays there. So now we go to a lighter touch, which is Ambre Nuit. And the reason I think I mentioned Ambre Nuit, because there's another fragrance that reminds me of Ambre Nuit. And I'm like, well, shoot. You don't even really need to buy Ambre Nuit unless you just want to have a Christian Dior in your collection. Because there's one that smells just like this, and I know it's back in the cage, and I just can't remember what it is. Ambre Nuit is nice. It's really light. It stays on your skin. It's a different compound. It's definitely a different compound. But I would say that more or less, Ambre Nuit, Dua fragrance. Dua, really? I want to look at Dua. I would say that Ambre Nuit is, again, a nighttime fragrance. It has rose in it, so that definitely changes. It's animalic. It has pink pepper, so they try to go with the pink pepper theme like VCA. And it has grapefruit and bergamot. So, now everybody's not close behind each other, but everybody always going to think of something else that's going to make their amber better, or make their leather better, or make their oud better, or make their vanilla better, or make their bergamot better. Yeah, everybody's going to have their different blends. That's what you're supposed to do. If me and you have fish on we still got the same fish. We both of us have salmon. I don't know how to cook, but I'm just saying this. Both of us have salmon. When we're done, they ain't gonna taste the same because we're gonna put our thing in it, but it's still salmon. This is amber. Everybody make these different blends of amber. That's a 5th grade conversation really I'm having with y'all that y'all already know. But I'm just saying, it's nice. It's nice. I bought it. I'm not complaining. It's a nice scent. It's a nice amber. But there's another one that's like Ambre Nuit that's just as good, and you don't have to spend all that money. I'm leaving the legend last. So you'll know what the legend is. I'm leaving the legend last. We'll go with that. We leave the legend last. Actually, this is somewhat of a legend either. I got a 15 ml in this. I was going to buy the bottle, but I ended up buying 1969. Amber 114. And again, very nice amber. In fact, this is one of the ambers that I was turned on to when I was at Mid New York. It was one of the ones I was turned on to. Amber Histories des Parfums. Because they had a lot of these along with Javoy. I'm sure. And well, you know what? When I went back there and started pulling these ambers out, I was thinking about the houses I didn't have any ambers in. Like, why don't I have a Georgioff amber? Where's the Cosmorati Georgioff JTC? Where's the ambers at? You know, 1888? I don't have it. I'm sure it's probably out there, but I don't have any ambers by that house. What's another house I look back there and I ain't see an amber in? A Creed. I won't have a Creed amber. Terry Mugler doesn't have an amber that I know of. I'm just envisioning my mind, my cage. Byredo, I don't know if they have an amber. Le Labo does somewhat have an amber, but not really. So looking back there and looking at the houses, I'm like, they don't have an amber? I don't have it because I like ambers. Obviously, with 15, I like ambers, and I'm sure besides Lathanum 18, which may be sort of an amber, but we'll stick to this real quick. History's Dead Perfume, vanilla. Let's see what that surprise note would be. Tonka bean, nutmeg, which I like nutmeg, which is probably why I like this. But this smells a little bit cleaner. I mean, this amber is really, really clean. And of course, it's going to be animalic, because for me, anytime animalic is nutmeg to me. Anytime something say animalic to me, I think it's nutmeg. So, and it has patchouli in it too. So patchouli and amber is not. Most of those I looked up didn't have any patchouli in them. So, what is it? It's a different blend. Salmon. You make yours, I make mine. Somebody make this, somebody make this. You're gonna come up with a different salmon. But it's really nice. And I was going, like I said, I was gonna buy the bottle. I was gonna buy the big bottle, but I just didn't. We're going Sylvester. What's going on, Sylvester? Roger. Okay. Last but not least, the legend. And y'all know what the legend is. I want to let somebody guess what the legend is, but a lot of y'all done peeled off. I know y'all eating or whatever. Y'all got families to take care of. Y'all check my video out later. I got you. I'm upload to, YouTube anyway. But what is the legend? I'm sure you can see it in my hand because I'm wiping it down. Can somebody tell me what the legend of amber is? Which is the one that everybody talks about all the time. Not everybody has it. Not everybody can get it. And if you get it, you want the original and you don't want a reformulation. What amber am I talking about? 10 seconds. Thank you, Taj. Yeah, everybody, the moment now, man, is my man. He can't stop playing the moment now. He has a little show. He does a shelf cooking show on Facebook, and he tells everybody, man, this is the greatest song ever. I'm surprised, man. It's one of those songs I made back, like I said, 2001. So that was 16 years ago I made that song. That means I was 40 years old when I made this song. And I had my man Johnny Croom play the lead piano on it. A lot of people don't know who Johnny Croom is. Johnny Croom is one of the nicest keyboard players in Philly. He was the musical director for Boyz II Men. So we were so cool that, he came over to the studio. I was like, Johnny, play anything you want. Play anything you want on piano. Whatever you play, I'm keeping. All the piano you hear at the end of this, Taj, is a one-take hitter. We didn't record no more. He recorded it one time, and I said, I'm keeping it. Because I knew he was a professional. Play with Boyz II Men. I wasn't worried about him messing up. And I knew even if he did kind of, scuffle something, you wouldn't know it. He killed the piano at the end of that. So a lot of people don't know anything about The Moment Now. Go to my SoundCloud page, and you can check it out. The Moment Now. Please, man. Not just your children, man. Have your friends listen to my stuff, man. Have everybody listen to my stuff. You can listen to it free on SoundCloud. So go to SoundCloud, check me out, and like I said, root for me to get the Grammy, and, it's all good. Yes, indeed, Amber, absolute. You got it right, Chris. You got it right, Robert. I know everybody else knew, but now everybody else chimed in. Amber, absolute. Everybody want it. Everybody can get it. Everybody knows the legend. This is the original. This is not the one that was watered down with the gold raised seal. This is the actual Amber Absolute. This is it. This is it. The legend of ambers. It's not the best amber in the world. No. It's not the best amber in the world. I've told you what the best amber in the world is. And let's see what Tom put in here. I still got I want it. I got it. Come on, I want it. $417. Oh, no, I never did 4. But I had Opus 6. Now, if I still had Opus 6, that would be, I would consider that, it's the incense in here. It's the incense that's popping this off. But anyway, if I had Opus 6, man, who did I sell Opus 6 to? I never did 4, but I never had 4. But I did have 6. I heard 4 was pretty decent though. Yeah, Opus 6. I had Opus 6. Yeah, Opus 6. X-Idolo I like, but what happened with X-Idolo, which I sold that as well, X-Idolo smelled too much like, and was X-Idolo Amber? Because it reminded me of Midnight Oud. X-Idolo reminded me of Midnight Oud, and I think that's why I sold it. And X-Idolo, and I really wanted it because a lot of people didn't have it, so I grabbed that. X-Idolo, what was the X-Idolo what? Was it just, 33, X-Idolo 33, right. Yeah, I had that for a minute. See? And that's what I'm saying, now see? That's what I'm talking about. X-Idolo, does it have Amber? There's no Amber in it. Okay. See, I thought we was talking about Amber. When you said X-Idolo, I thought we was talking about Amber. But yeah, X-Idolo smelled too much like Midnight Oud from Juliet Has a Gun. And that's what made me get rid of it. I was like, no need for me keeping this. So I ended up selling it. And I'm seeing somebody else agreed with me. Actually, nobody else agreed with me on, nobody else agreed with me on Fragranica about it smelling like Midnight Oud, but it does. It smells like Midnight Oud to me. So I sold Idolo. And, 6, I called that my power juice. And I was always said, if I had to go to a meeting and I was going to negotiate a contract, I'm like, yo, what you mean? What you mean I gotta join the Illuminati and sell my soul? No, dog, I'm wearing Opus 6. That's not gonna happen. We don't get down, we don't sell. Our music is good enough. We ain't got to sell nothing. It's gonna do what it do. We don't need to be millionaires. We good. $18 Ambers. That dude is rude. What's your opinion? What's the greatest amber sauce? That's it. The greatest amber sauce ever blended. Because I just found another one of the great amber sauces. And I don't want y'all to see it. I just brought it out. But really, bruh, a cod. There's nothing like a cod amber. There's just nothing like this. There's nothing. This is Lubin. They've been blending juice since 1790 something. They ain't gonna mess up an amber. They just not, and they didn't. They didn't. But I forgot about the amber. And you know, everything, as I'm sitting out here talking about ambers, I'm thinking, this is the one that I really kept getting tongue-tied on, was Oconee 3. You guys are making this video longer. People complaining about my videos being too long. Yo, man, I got to sit through 100 hours of your videos. You know what I mean? I'm tired of sitting through 100 hours of your videos. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to bring nobody. I'm just saying that's what people be saying about my videos. 100 hours of video. All right, I went and grabbed that one, though. That's not an amber. And I was really referring to our Well, actually, I grabbed the one. This is Roma Imperial. But Marconi 3. You know, I rarely wear Marconi 3. I got the same amount of juice as Marconi 3 as I have here in Roma Imperial. Maybe Roma Imperial is a let's see, Roma Imperial. Let's see if that's an amber. Nope, not an amber. Not one amber note in it. Okay, so I thought I was grabbing Marconi 3 because I thought you was telling me that was an amber. But yeah. Marconi 3 is nice. I haven't worn it in a while though. I haven't worn. Oh my goodness, that juice might be turning purple. How long I wore that? But you mentioned this one. You mentioned this one. Bam! How can I forget the Clorox smelling amber? When you spray this, it smells. No, it's not Clorox. I'll tell you what it is when I spray it. Automatic. It smells like a chemical. I used to always say it smelled like a cleaner. It's not, bro. I'm looking at it. I'm right here on it. I'm looking right at it. Well, I was. Let's see. If it's an amber, they didn't put it in the notes. They didn't put it in the what's called, I don't think. Let's look at it. Yeah, no, there's no ambers in the notes, bro. We got coriander, cinnamon, coconut, star anise, Irish rose, geranium, patchouli, tulip balsam, vanilla, oak moss, and heliotrope. So yeah, they don't have Marconi 3 as having an amber in it. So I guess it might give off an amber smell. You know, some stuff does give off an amber smell. But no, there's no ambers in the notes. So I don't know. I'm just telling you what I'm reading right now from Granica. There's no ambers in the notes. But this right here has amber in it. Ambre Mediterranean, Vintage Versailles. And it's crazy because this is actually called Ambre Mediterranean. But you don't see, it's not even on here. They have Vintage Versailles, which is, or Versailles Vintage. But like I said, when I first bought this, it smelled like a chemical. And see, I haven't used half of this. It sits down too low. I forget that I even have it. I might have to start rearranging my cage, like all my ambers, then all that. But if I did that, then something's gonna be lacking. I'm gonna have one big place in the cage with a whole bunch of ambers, and a whole bunch of stuff gonna be missing. You know what I mean? Even though it looks like I got one of each amber, so it shouldn't be, because I mean maybe I took 2 out of one cage, whatever. I'm not sure. Nevertheless, another amber I forgot about. Vintage Versailles. I couldn't wait to get this. I got this from Lucky Scent. This is the only thing I ever bought from Lucky Scent. And yes, very good. Let's see what the blend of that one is. Okay. Profumi. Right? Right. Del Forte. And we're just typing Vintage Versailles because I think that's what they want to call this. Yeah, see, it's all this big giant name, Ambre Mediterranean, Vintage Versailles Ambre Mediterranean. But this some good juice. They got new bottles now. Oh, that's a different bottle. They changed the bottle style, huh? Wow, they changed the bottle style. Didn't even know that. Thought they had the same 160. Wow. Well, it's 50 mil. Well, this is 50 mil too. But they do have an old bottle style. I know, bro, but you know, man, I wanna be the. If somebody complain, it don't really bother me, man. But if somebody say it's taking too long, you talking too long about your fragrances and whatever, I don't want to sit here for a whole hour and listen to you talk about fragrances. They don't understand. I'm doing it with you guys, so I'm talking to you. You know what I mean? I'm talking to you guys, so I'm going to talk longer because you asking me questions here, you doing that, you doing that. This is not a 5-minute video. This is not a 12-minute video. This is not a 15-minute. This is not a half-hour video. I'm talking as long as we talking together and we talking about these juices. I can't shoot through 20 ambers and try to cut it within 10 minutes. I can't. People, if you're doing a review on an amber or any fragrance, it's going to take you 5 to really talk about it. Or Katie Putrick can do it in 3 because she gets right to it, but she writes her stuff out so she can get right to it. But nevertheless, if you're doing stuff off the top of the dome, like I do, and like this new guy that's found there, he ain't new, but I like listening to him talk about fragrances. I forgot his name, older guy. He just like me, get right to it. If this is the greatest amber in the world to me, then there's a 1 and a 1A. I'm sorry, I gotta pull it back. I got to pull it back. Now hold on, before I do that, I gotta look it up real quick. Hold on. Because I might have to pull it back 2 times. Yep, be right back. I think I need to turn some music back on. That's what I need to do. What happened to the music? Let's see if I got another CD up here. Nope. I guess we can listen to that. I don't know. Yeah. So unfortunately, what you got there? See this one I'm talking about called No Not X Dollar. Damn, I gotta get my juice in. Don't worry about it, brother. Don't worry about it. Look, we all, man. Look, I'm messing up. You ain't really messing up, but we, you know, sometimes we forget what we got meaning. It's all good. So I'm sorry. I'm still gonna stick with this. This is the most well blended amber ever, but it's not my most favorite amber ever. It's not. It's not. Even now, even though this is almost signature scent for me, it's almost signature scent material. This right here. I'm not gonna move it. It's staying right here. It's staying right there. But I would have to say I got a 1A, 1B. And when y'all see these two, y'all say, why didn't you say that before? Because I know good and well, I didn't really think it was an amber. It is so doggone sexy. I didn't know what it was. All I know is this is the most sexiest juice ever made. How did you forget about Calamont? And the bottle is getting too low. It's time for some more. What? This should easily be $200 for 100 mil. Easily. I would pay if I paid $150 for Soul, because I like Soul. If Soul, by the way, is Soul amber? Because thinking about that a little bit, Soul can actually probably be ambery. It might not be an amber, but it probably have amber content, I think. Let's see. Let's look it up. Well, what it says is, because I thought about that when I thought about it. The Accord, the warm, spicy, amber, animalic, oud, and vanilla. But none of the notes, Dominic didn't put anything about, he put geranium in here, but there's no amber in here. But there's an amber Accord. So we're going to leave Soul out. Yeah, spicy oud, but I just want to see if it has some amber. I'm sorry, brother. Number 1. Akkad. Number 1A. 1A. Calamont. Number 1A. And number 1B. Yep. Black. There you go. This is it. If you needed 3 ambers in your collection, and only 3, I know, you know what though? I would make you choose between these two. If I had to choose between Calamont Black and Calamont, I would take Calamont. Now my man came over here the other day, he said no. He said Calamont Black is the Yamin. I'm saying Calamont. I think Calamont is more animalic to me. It's more animalic smelling to me, and I like animalic. Calamont Black smells more woody to me. It smells woody. And yeah, Calamont Black smells more wood to me. And if we look at the notes, there's no wood in here. But that's way it smells to me. Okay, it has basil in there. Of course, it had to be something different. You can't just have two saying calamari black and have the same exact notes, of course. But it's the basil that's in calamari black. Other than that, it's the same type notes. I mean, they just close, man. That's what I said. Automatically, number one is a cod. Number one is a cod. This is number one. Or number 1 and 1A. I don't know how you want to do it. Or number 1A, 1B. Or if this would be number 2, it would be 2A. It would be 2 and 2A. If this had to be 2. If this is my number 1, then I had to make these number 2, and they couldn't be 1, 1A, 1B. Then this would be my number 2s, and it would be 2A and 2B. There's just no woman can yo, brothers, sisters, I got enough nerve to tell it to the women. There's not enough women that can turn down this, and this. Now, we done talked about Ambre Citrico, nice and sweet and cinnamon and fruity notes. We talked about that. And then we talked about Grand Soir, same thing, same vibe, not as sweet, but holla at your boy 100, okay? Then we got another one that's pretty good. I like Laura Mercier. It's stronger. It's going to last even just as long as these, but these last forever. That's the thing about it. These last forever. And Amber Flash. It's my other one that I know women have really gravitated towards me when I wore them. That's it. That's it. But that is number one. There's no doubt about it. Akai has the cinnamon, and so does Ambre Citrico. But when Ambre Citrico went away with the fruity, Akai stayed away from that. Luba stayed away from the fruity. Kept it straight, wood, masculine, animalic. That's what I get. So, and again, how could I forget Sahara Noir? This is the one that kept blowing my mind. This is it. This is what kept blowing my mind. I know I got something else back there that is Amber. I knew I had another thing back there. And this is what I kept thinking of. And this is basically done. Basically done. So I'm gonna need some more. You know what I want to get? I want to get some more of this. And this is on eBay. They got 58 items on eBay. What's going on, Chris? That's a bad guitar playing boy right there. Christopher Odom. He has like, let me show y'all something real quick. I'm just going to show you just some right here. This is not what he had, but he might have it. He got about 100 of these type things in his bag. So when he plays guitar, he can sound like anything he wants. Christopher Odom, one of the best guitar Phillies in Philly. That's my man right there, Chris Odom. Keep doing the good work, Chris. One day I'm going to get you back here in the studio, man. Hopefully you want to play something for me. You and Brett. Maybe we can bring the whole band back here. Freddie Holiday signed on last night. Was it last night or the night before last? Freddie Holiday signed on, man. I ain't seen him in a while. Last time I saw him, he was playing with y'all at the spot on Hunting Park. Last time I saw Freddie. Johnny Kroom there and Stan was there. That's the last time I saw y'all. But anyway, Christopher Odom, that's a bad guitar playing boy right there. Say hi to Chris if y'all want to, but just know he's there, okay? Now, I don't know why. Now, are you saying Sergio Ten's Ambre Sultan? Is that what you're talking about? Because, I mean, I like that. You didn't like it, huh? I liked it, bro. That was the closest thing to Ambre Absolute to me. Was Sergio Ten Ambre. And that was out before Ambre Absolute, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was. I could be wrong. But I think Tom Ford copied Ambre Sultan. I think they did. I can research it, but I think they did. I think Ambre Sultan was out before Ambre Absolute. Because they smell very close to me. And of course, I had both of them. I got the Ambre Absolute and I also had the Ambre Sultan. And the juice in Ambre Absolute is just as red. Just as red as Ambre, you know. But, you know, it's each his own. Like I said, man. Some people like it, some people don't. I understand that. But it's one of the things, yeah, that dry down, man, that don't start banging. I like it. But it only costs like $50. So I know I get it again, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I hear you. You're right. And getting Ambre Absolute was a way for me to get rid of Ambre Sultan, because once I had Absolute, well, I didn't keep Ambre Sultan. But I had somebody who wanted to buy it. Now, if no one wanted to buy, if nobody wanted to buy, oh, absolutely, it's been the better. You know that. But but see, the thing about RaJuR, he has some really nice juices too. But the juice I like most, besides RaJuR, because I like RaJuR. I'm telling you, I started off with RaJuR. I still like RaJuR. I still like the tobacco and honey. You gotta get Mysore sandalwood. And I got this much of it. I was lucky to get this much of it. You can't even find it nowhere. Because Mysore sandalwood is in danger situation when it comes to blending perfumery. But you can find Mysore sandalwood oil everywhere. There's a lot of people selling that. But it's just the oil. So if you just rub some Mysore sandalwood oil on you and spray something, man, it's not like Mysore sandalwood. Especially RaJuR 10's Mysore sandalwood. And that's the one that had the castles on it. They had the cast, see? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, RaJuR is truth. RaJuR is truth. Back to Black tried to do RaJuR. I know what they tried to do. They did honey, and yeah, I mean, yo, nah, RaJuR. That's why I ain't like Back to Black like that. I wasn't even feeling Back to Black like that. Let's see? See, and then Andy Warhol's face made me get rid of RaJuR. Did it? But they're two different things, though. Because Andy Warhol's face is a plum. It's plum and oud, so they're not even close to each other. So why you bump out RaJuR? Because I'm thinking if you had another tobacco and another honey, then okay, all right, I don't need the RaJuR anymore. But Andy Warhol's face is totally different, right? Andy Warhol's face is plum and oud for the most part. Which means, you know how much plum and oud I have now? I have like 4 bottles of plum and oud. Single malt. I like single malt better than I like Andy Warhol's face. I got Bruckner's oud. A little bit of that left, Bruckner's oud. So, yeah. Is it? See? Glad we educating each other. Look it over. Check it out. By the way, Sahara Noir, Ambre, I like it. I didn't know RaJuR had plum in it. Right on. But it doesn't have oud in it, though. Bro! There's no plum in RaJuR. Come on. Go to Fugranica, man. You gotta go for Fugranica, brah. You gotta go to Fugranica. Because I know I never really smelled anything sweet in RaJuR like that. RaJuR is tobacco, leaf, honey, iris, sandalwood, amber, musk, incense, rose, and hay. Oh, it has no amber. It has amber in it. Yeah, there you go. It has amber. You know, as a performer, they said, when you perform, never turn your back to the audience. And I never do. I mean, I might have to turn around real quick and talk to the band like, yo, shh, cut it down. And then you never turn your back to the audience. Here I am just getting up and leaving. I said, hold up, I'll be right back. RaJuR? Yeah, it is. Still got it. This is still my original bottle from 3-4 years ago. Still got it. Never got rid of it. So yeah, not plum, brah. It is amber. The third note in this is amber. Tobacco leaf, honey, iris, sandalwood, amber, musk, incense, rose, and hay. No plum, brother. No plum. But nevertheless, at least I got a chance to go back and get it to bring it out here. So we have another amber, RaJuR. And my man has mentioned this amber, which I forgot I had. There it is. Harris Amber. And the reason I realized I ain't have it because Hammer Ambers is okay, but I bought it because I had a great deal on it. So that's the only reason. No problem. I didn't know. I had to look it up. I'm plumbing in it. I do know that. I mean, because you know, I got that other joint with the plum in it, which is Marlin and Getz. You know, dark rum with the plum in it. You know what I mean? So I know that plum. You know, I got the Robert Piquet Visa with the plum. Man, I'm a plum head. But I mean, and again, even though I haven't smelled RaJuR until now, in about maybe a while, maybe a year or two, I still remember it. I don't remember smelling plum. You know what I mean? But it's all good, brother. We learn from each other here. That's why I do these videos with you guys. That's why I don't go on YouTube and do a live on YouTube. I know what my base is. My base is with you guys. We can talk, holla at your boy. Yeah, I mean, holla at your boy. Yo, man, yeah, that Giambe ginger. Now I had the RaJuR sandalwood, but I was like, nah, man. Santal RaJuR, it's okay. But I bought it. I'm like, it's all right. But I just had my heart so set on getting Mysore sandalwood that I didn't even want to smell RaJuR anymore, because my only aim was getting sandalwood. And I found this on the Macari site. I found this guy selling in New York selling this much sandalwood. I mean, I would have never had Mysore sandalwood because they don't make it anymore. And man, does it smell beautiful, man. They're supposed to have it in a bell jar. 5 o'clock Ambre. Right. Yeah. I mean, this is good. This is good. But it's not good. Well, in saying that, when you saying blended, are you saying doing a video around those? See, and this is why I have saffron, nutmeg, bergamot, pepper, osmanthus, jasmine, rose, sandalwood, amber, benzoin, myrrh, algawood, and musk. And that's why the problem with this is not blended right. It has some nice notes in it. This has nice notes in it, but it's just not blended right. It needed something to really come through and really stand out. Whether it needed more amber, this is just a lot of saffron. And saffron is cool. But I'm kind of like crazy with saffron because ever since I smelled Gao from RaJuR, and I smelled that sandalwood, I smelled that saffron, I had to sell it. I smelled it, and some guy wanted it in Philly. Some guy bought my 15 mil in Philly. He was like, give me that Gao, man. I got to have it. I'm like, what? Gao? What? Man, that's crazy. That Gao, some saffron for your behind. So that's going to end the ambers. So I ended up having more ambers than I thought I did. And thanks to you guys bringing up some ambers for me, I got a chance to go back. So yes, of course, this is an extra long video for those who don't like my long videos. I'm sorry, but I'm talking to my Facebook people. And then, you know, if y'all want to just fast forward it, whatever, I'm holding up all the bottles. So once you see the bottle go up, you can just stop it if you want to hear about that particular fragrance. But at this particular point, I told you what it is. Now, if I had to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I have 22 ambers. I have 22 ambers. You want me to do it? You want me to count them down? I'll count them down for you. 22 ambers, starting from number 22. And of course, y'all know what I'm going to say. Too much saffron to be in the amber. Too much saffron to be in the amber. Some people like it. So I have 4 bottles of these, believe it or not. I got a great deal from this guy, and I ended up with 4 bottles of these. And I only kept 1. I sold the rest. In fact, you can see it's number 2 on the top of this. I sold number 4 last week. Yeah. No. Number 22 will be Harris Amber. Number 21. Y'all not gonna like this. Y'all not gonna like this, but I'm sorry. Number 21, Ambre Nuit. It's alright. It's good. It's light. You know, it's safe. It's okay. Alright. I don't want to offend anybody. I'm gonna be careful. I wanna go to work and not offend anybody. I wanna go out with a new person I just met to go out with. I want to go out with that person. I don't want to offend her. Ambre Nuit. Number 21. Putting these up on my mixer, messing up. Okay? Oh, you already know what number 1 is. You already know what number 1 is. You already know what Calamite. You already know them. You already know those. But I'm still going to count them down. Alright? So 22, 21, 20. Will be Oriental Lounge. I like it. I like what they try to throw the sage in there. They try to throw something a little bit different in it. And I like it. But again, Another nice assuming, not too offensive, not aggressive, not something gonna say, yo, how did they blend this tight amber flavor? It is good, but it's just not up in the top 20. It's just not. It's a good fragrance, but it's just not. Okay? You know, boom, bam, bam, boom. Holla at your boy. Number 20, Oriental Lounge. By a different company. Number 20. It's going to be Ambre Imperial. Mainly because I don't have a lot of experience with it, really. If I had opened 6, it would be in the top 15. Yeah. I mean, I had a lot of love for Open 6. I really did, but I picked up a lot of Ambers, man. Since then, I picked up a lot of Ambers since then, and I sold it. So if I sold it, you know.